Hello?
What? What?
I'm kind of flipping out right now. I'm freaking out. I'm just...
No shit.
um... I'm working... Death is waiting. I'm scared. I'm terrified.
There's a bat in my room.
There's a snake in mine. I'm not sure how these creatures are getting in our cages, but I feel like I would have wanted
the
a
bat's
bat.
more understandable. Look at this flying through the
Yeah,
bars.
but there's like there's just a snake right there. What do?
Pretty much. I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and let them. I try running. Don't know how far that'll get me though.
Yeah. I don't know if I can do that. Because I'm not really fast, or I don't have that weird thing you got.
Well, you can only really try your best at this point.
Yep, and just hope I get lucky, I guess. I don't believe in luck with how things are going for me.
Also depends on how they're gonna execute you.
Yeah. I was told it was a beheading, actually.
Alright, so then at least you're not getting a noose around your neck. That's something.
Yeah. I just hope whoever's executing me is at least strong enough to cut through my neck like swiftly, you know?
If I heard correctly, it's gonna be the Grimsley person.
Oh, the warden killer. You know what a warden is, right?
No.
Really, really, really strong creature.
People keep asking me, do you know what this is? Do you know what that... No. Like, I've not been here for that long.
Well, I don't kind of want to assume that you don't know stuff, because, like, I feel like that's a bit rude, if you ask me.
I have not been on this... Whatever. I'm gonna be honest, I'm very much... Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know what to do, and I'm just gonna start just panicking, and I'm having a great time. Totally. Yep.
Well... I mean, if you said the Grimsley person killed something strong, at least that means you'll die instantly. There's that.
Yeah. I don't know if I should take comfort in that, because I'm still dying.
Could be worse. Could be burned alive. You could have all your limbs torn off at once.
Yeah, I don't think that... Yeah,
They could wound you horribly and just leave you to bleed out.
You're scaring me even more. This is not comforting at all, man.
Death's only natural, but if you can escape death, then good for you. But if you can't, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm confident enough to escape. To leave, even if that means people are not gonna exactly be happy.
Yeah, that's fine.
So really,
I'm like,
in the end of the day,
I'll be your cheerleader from the beyond, alright?
That's why you might not survive today.
Oh, because I have no faith in myself or something stupid like that.
Precisely.
Ah. Yeah.
As stupid as it sounds, it's the actual truth. Because if you don't have faith in yourself, why would you even try escaping?
That is a good point.
If you don't want to have any faith in your own self, you might as well just let them kill you.
Yeah, you bring up good points.
I've been surviving by myself for an incredibly long time. I would hope so.
Oh, that's cool.
So listen, let me tell you this now, right? A very long time ago, I could have just laid down and died. But I didn't.
Yeah, that doesn't really seem your style.
No. But you here sitting around crying, it's not gonna do anything.
Well, I don't
Better
exactly
get
have any
ready.
skills, or I'm not really fast, and
Lights.
oh, well, that's
Hello, you two. How are we today?
uh,
Awake.
Awake. Well, that's better than dead, I suppose.
Precisely.
Well, Edmund, I come with great news.
Mm-hmm.
You see, Valeria has entrusted me the power of the court and has offered to allow me to make all of this right.
Alright.
As per the jury's decision, as it should have been, I am here to tell you I overrule your execution. And since the jury has found you innocent, I remove the charges held against you.
what?
Oh.
So needs to do this. And you're out.
I do have to escort you up, though, unfortunately.
I think that makes sense.
But past this moment... Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to punch you. Past this moment, it was just a little bit of a tap to wish you well. Past this moment, you are a free man. You will be observed, making sure nothing else goes wrong. But past this point, you are a free man and can do as you please.
I see that.
Any words?
Not really after what happened yesterday.
I know. It was something else, to say the least.
Did that frog swim for the sewer system?
Probably. You do some things. Regardless, once we return to the top, I will be retrieving your things and handing them to you. And then we can leave on a handshake, and you may go your merry way.
Alright then.
Alright, wonderful. This way, this way.
What?
Oh, yeah, you heard. I mean,
What?
it's free.
But wait. That's congrats.
Thanks.
See, I was just trying to make everything right, and so that's what I am doing. I'm putting everything as it should be.
Not exactly, because I'm still in here.
The jury found you guilty, and I am upholding what the jury decided.
Of course, yeah.
That is what I told Edmund. That is what I've told everyone.
Yeah.
Nimsy talked about it, and it is what they said. Nimsy's sorry. Couldn't do much more.
But all right.
We will be back shortly to speak with you and bring you to the Coliseum.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan, yeah.
Very well. This way, Edmund. We'll be back. Don't you worry.
Bye.
All right. How do you feel?
Well, I guess better than earlier for obvious reasons.
Yeah, you're walking a free man. Hopefully there's no hard feelings from yesterday. As you can tell, I'm just very concerned about my town and the people that are a part of it.
I can understand that.
And, I hope you do understand. I am quite regretful of Aegis's actions. It does not reflect either mine nor anyone I am associated with. It pains me to think of what he was doing to you.
And everyone else.
I will make sure that such actions will be dealt with accordingly, and believe me when I say that there is punishment on the way. He has been reprimanded already, but, just understand it was not my doing, and, I really did not wish ill mean upon you.
I'll take your word for it.
Anyways, let me just make sure everything's here. Yep. So there's your pack, and that should have everything in it. Just make sure this is fine. How do you wield such a thing if it's constantly, like, hot to the touch?
Fire doesn't harm me.
I have one of those abilities, Chai. That sounds absolutely wonderful. Here you
It
are.
makes living down there a lot easier than you think it would be.
Yeah, but water does harm him, so I mean it's consequential. It balances itself out.
Especially when I need to hold an umbrella above my head whenever it's raining.
That is true, I suppose. I suppose that there's just a plus and a minus to everything.
That's life.
Regardless.
Oh, Jesus.
Do you need an umbrella?
I have one.
Oh, goodness, the rain. Sorry about that one.
That's not.
But yeah,
You can't control the weather. That's not your fault.
Anyways, regardless, you're free to head out as you please. I will let the others know. Nimsy, let me talk to them myself, because they seemed rather upset. So I'll...
Yeah, Nimsy agrees. If
In the
Nimsy
meantime-
sees any, I'll send it their way.
Thank you, thank you. Do you know where they might have been right now?
No, Nimsy hasn't seen many people since the arguments.
Hmm.
Kind of worried, actually.
Yes. Yes, it is.
So he hopes everything's fine.
I hope so, too. If you do see them, tell me that I am looking for them so I can deliver them the news. And in the meantime, I think it would be best if maybe either... You have a home, right, if I recall?
I do.
I'd recommend, being careful. I'm sure that this decision in regards to Abel is not one that some want, but, it is what has to be done. There might be some rioting breaking out. Who knows? Just keep care of yourself and stay out of trouble, and no trouble will come to you.
Understandable.
Of course. I think that's about it then. Alright. If you need anything, please let me know. As I said, all charges are dropped, so you may be on your way.
Alright then. Have a good day.
Good day to you, Mr. Edmund.
Need Nimsy for anything else?
No, I think that's it. You may go with him.
Alright. Thank you!
No worries. Farewell, 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 farewell.
Nimsy just wanted to say something.
Yes.
If you ever need to talk or anything, or need a place to stay that's closer, Nimsy has lots of room and space. Right?
Trust me when I say I would rather not be close to this place after everything that has happened recently.
Nimsy gets that.
I don't need more ammunition against me for being closer.
Nimsy gets that. I'm just glad I was able to get somebody out. Nimsy thinks they will be fine, though.
Are you sure?
Nimsy promises.
That lightning doesn't really promise much.
Maybe forget.
Especially...
Nimsy.
Hmm?
When it comes to lightning, Nimsy doesn't find issue with it. If Nimsy controls it, then I think that's pretty promising.
Well, if you really are hoping that, well... Just so you know, they don't really have a lot of backbone.
Yeah.
If they actually want to get out, take the risk of not dying, then they're actually going to have to step up. Because, let me tell you now, someone without backbone won't survive that long.
Yeah.
I know a thing or two about survival.
Nimsy agrees on that. Every schema I've met has always been very useful to themselves, if that makes sense. Resourceful.
You have to be in order to survive down there.
Nimsy agrees.
You may say you
Well,
agree, but you truly don't know. You may have seen it, gone down there to gather supplies, but you haven't lived through it.
Nimsy concedes that point.
There are other people down there that will kill you if you even have a little bit more than them. They gather supply, and they don't care about others. I have had to kill multiple who tried to kill me.
Nimsy wishes that never had to happen.
Not much you really can do. People want to play stupid games, they'll win stupid prizes. It's as simple as that.
That's fair. Well, Nimsy's gonna return home, and Nimsy, well, needs Nimsy's help, you know where to live. I think.
I don't, but you know where I am.
Fair.
I'm going to be honest here. There's not a lot of people I am trusting, nor will I start the trust. Because this past experience, well, let's just say a lot hasn't been that good. Especially when you get betrayed.
Nimsy feels that.
So, really the only ones I'm currently more along the lines fine with. You're one of them. The Clort guy is one of them, because he just seems to have common sense. And then the jury.
Yeah.
But even then...
Nimsy agrees, though. Nimsy's too... Hello? Nimsy thought... Never mind, then. I guess people are walking around.
That's true. Say now that I will be sticking around today for the execution. Not to watch someone get brutally killed, but to see if they do get out.
Nimsy hopes something happens, at least.
In the end of the day, the jury can't really get upset. Because this is what they voted for. As much as people want to complain, this wasn't the judge's opinion, unlike, Clort's case. It was the jury's. So if now they're getting secondhand regret to what they've done, they better step up and do their own thing. But who knows? In the end of the day, the jury did what they did. And that's their decision, and that's the blood on their hands.
Nimsy doesn't like it, but there's a reason Nimsy went to Erebus to fix it.
Hmm.
Nimsy actually was there with the judge and talked to Erebus about fixing all this. So, spent a good while doing that. And a lot of crying.
What's to say I'm not a big fan of the judge?
She was overwhelmed, for lack of a better word.
Well, I should have asked for a moment then, or done something else other than sentenced people to death. If they get that overwhelmed that easily, that's not a very good look. After the execution today, I'm gonna go home. And I'm not coming back here.
Nimsy will visit when can, and bring stuff from the city if want.
Though I will say, there are a few people I'm not happy with.
Nimsy also got betrayed today, and last night. By the same people who also were against in the trial. Atlas and Aegis. Nimsy thought we were friends, but no, they lied straight to Nimsy's face. And I'm pretty sure Erebus too. Nimsy doesn't like it.
Well, guess that's something in common we have then.
Nimsy's gonna go to her house, so stay safe, alright?
I will. Trust me when I say that's the thing I can actually guarantee.
Fair. Bye!
Goodbye. You know? What? Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
How are you out?
I was let out.
Oh,
What-
was the door unlocked?
So they did
worked?
listen.
It worked?
What?
Aren't you supposed to be a prisoner?
Well, apparently, the judge on the case gave the Erebus person the case because they weren't happy with how they handled it, and he basically listened to the jury.
I'm glad you're okay.
Told you
I'm so
it's
sorry.
going right.
Yes. Okay, so they did listen. Okay.
Well, that's actually lucky for us then.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry they didn't listen to our opinion the first time.
You're not the ones who have to be sorry. Not exactly angry at you.
We didn't deserve that at all.
So are you just, what are you gonna do? Are you just gonna leave?
Probably.
I still have arrows in my body.
What?
Nothing.
Are you gonna watch the execution?
Most likely, but from a distance.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, I think.
Fair enough.
They were cruel. Yeah.
I wanna go pick my seats. I gotta get a good seat, you know?
I'm gonna get good seeing so close I can see the fireworks.
I need to find a good angle to throw more snowballs.
How does it feel to be free though?
This is gonna be my seat. Oh my gosh, I can sit in this.
Better.
I guess right here. What was it like where you were?
Wow.
It
Oh, I have
was
squid on
a
me.
jail.
Alright. Ooh, I can fit under the chairs.
Oh.
Alright, now
it's
yeah,
nothing
now I know where I'm
much.
sitting, so let's go continue conversing.
It was just a jail. There was a bed and a toilet and a sink.
Wait for everyone else to get
Except
here,
the
I
sink
guess.
doesn't work, and plus I wouldn't even use it anyway because water hurts me. So.
Oh, you're up there.
Maybe
Oh.
I shouldn't get near then.
No, I know what you are. You won't hurt me. It's the water itself.
Oh, okay.
That means I can give you a hug. Nice.
I don't like
You
hugs.
don't like water?
But hugs. What do you mean you don't like hugs? That's
What's a
low.
hug?
That's.
Especially
What's a
with
what?
what
A
I've been
hug?
through for the
A
past,
hug.
like, 2 days, no.
I'll have to show you that one later.
Hi. Well, at least they listen, and you're out. That's what matters.
Mm.
It was quite cruel for them.
Guys, look at those pumpkins over there. Those are so cool. Look at the
Well.
little silly faces on them.
What happens next is gonna be interesting. That's all I can say.
It's gonna be sad, is what it is. So is it just one execution then?
Yep.
I guess you don't need the second cell over there then.
No.
Yeah, that's kind of a waste of space.
Ooh, yummy tomatoes.
Yep, it's just gonna be.
No, don't eat
able-
those. Don't eat those.
Don't eat those. Don't
Don't
eat
eat
those.
Tomatoes.
Don't eat those. That is
tomatoes are
extremely
good
bad
for
for
you.
you.
It's just gonna be able.
What is that?
This is an umbrella.
But what's that?
What?
That on your back.
A backpack. It's literally what they have. The two of them have it.
What does it do?
It's for
thought this was-
storage.
This was a satchel.
That's amazing.
No, it's a
Yeah,
backpack.
it keeps like stuff in it, so like you could keep your food in it and all your flowers and all your little
My
trinkets.
flowers?
Yeah. Where is everybody?
I don't
They're
know.
probably slowly arriving, maybe.
Probably.
Oh, I
Keep-
see.
Keep,
I
an eye out.
see.
Keep an eye out.
Uh-oh.
Well,
I see
Oh,
two
hey,
of them
guys.
approaching.
There's
Wait, there's people? Oh no.
More people.
Yeah, there's
Oh, I
people
see them.
approaching. Oh, they're being that's quick. That's mighty
Hello,
suspicious.
That's
The
not a red flag at all.
siren.
Hello.
And they're leaving.
They're leaving?
Oh, there's Claude over there.
Where's the
Wait,
Is that
wait.
concerning or is that just
Wait.
me?
he's
Hmm?
wearing armor.
I see Erebus.
Where
Yep.
should I?
It's Erebus! It's Erebus!
Everyone take your seat.
We'll figure it out.
I'm.
Oh, there they are too.
Oh, up
right
here,
there.
up here, up here, up here, up here.
See you, like, come here!
Oh.
Come here, come here!
Ooh, hi sheets.
Is that a chicken? Chicken.
Well, I'm getting out of the way.
Wait, why is there a chicken?
He's just a little part
See,
of
like,
life.
see you, like!
But the
That's
chicken.
a lovely little
Get
creature.
the chicken!
Chicken.
Don't get the chicken!
Hello, I'm late? Question
Huh?
mark? Late? Question mark?
No, I
No.
think we're
No,
early,
not
to
really.
be honest.
Oh, I'm not good with time. I'm usually late to things.
There's a chicken.
Why is there a chicken?
That's a good question.
It's a
Why?
lovely thing.
Oh, well, there we go. Okay. Okay.
Hello, everyone.
Oh,
Hello.
Stand.
Are you all right, my dear?
Oh,
I'm fine.
You got out?
Yep. I'm not gonna hold this out. Not after what I
Good on you. Do me a favor. I don't think you will, but don't cause any trouble, because then I'm also fucked.
I don't have a plan on doing it. I didn't
think
do it
so.
in the first place. I wanted to be left alone, and look what happened.
Again, didn't think so. Willing was jack shit. They didn't have shit against you. Entire trial.
Yep. The only point they were trying to bring up quite a lot was just that I'm a scheming, which I could say the exact same thing of, oh, the Dahmen are the most strong. Like, the Dahmen is literally the predator race of this area. They kill things. Like, I could use that. I
You know,
could.
fun fact.
Hmm?
The faceless were actually born from death. That ain't a very good look.
I know. Well, now I
Yeah.
know recently. Because a little fun fact for you, I didn't know what the faceless were until recently.
Doubt it. I doubt you even knew what I was, did you?
No, I knew what you were.
No, you did.
I know about
How?
the base race of Absinthe. I was told about it by my mom and my sister when my mom was gone. But so yeah, I know about the base races. So you're a hoblin. I know
Yeah,
about the
that's true.
Dahmen, the hatchlings, gardeners, which, to be honest, at the moment, I'm not a big fan.
Don't let one race determine it all. Just know that.
I get that,
I know.
but I'm not saying all races, but the ones that I have currently seen, besides, like, the one in the jury. Yeah, the first two, the B. Custos guy, don't like him. And then the judge.
I can explain those two for you. Custos, my theory with him is he's very overprotective. I have a feeling if that forest dies, which is the entire relic thing, something tells me those gardeners aren't going to make it much longer. 2, he is the protector of the forest, or at least one of them, self-proclaimed and all that shit, so he cares about it deeply, and therefore would most likely overreact. I think it's stupid to all hell, yeah. But that's probably what happened. And then the other one, the only reason things went down there is I think they were just really fucking confused, just like you.
I can get that, but, making a death sentence is something incredibly that you cannot change, even with the person
I agree
killed
with you
now.
there.
That's
Death sentence came out of
irreversible.
nowhere.
I mean, with Abel, they have proof on her. So.
I agree. Well, barely proof. I don't know why they lived that way. They have barely shit on her. I honestly feel kind of bad for
They
the
had
kid.
literally nothing on me, and originally I was getting sent to death, so.
I know. That's why I say this is fucked.
It is, but in the end of the day, it was as much as now it's got reversed. It was decided by the jury that we were innocent and Abel was guilty. Not much you can really do.
Don't be too sure.
And I'll be honest with you here, I don't believe it. But in the end of the day, it was decided by the jury. What the? Are they shooting fireworks?
Stand back.
They shooting fireworks to celebrate someone's getting executed. What the shit?
Stand back.
Okay.
If anyone asks, you and I will with each other.
We
I'll tell you more about this later.
What?
I know what's going. Shh, just quiet down. Keep your voice down. I'll tell you later. I trust you, cause you don't like him either, do you? You don't like the guy's sightings. You don't like the court or any of that shit, right?
No.
Yes.
I don't.
No, you don't. You don't like that system or any of that shit. You don't think that Abel person should have hung, do you? You may not like him. I don't care how you feel about him, but do you think what they presented was enough to get him hung, put to death?
No.
Yeah. So we're fixing things. That's all you need to know. You and I were here. You and I are innocent. Yeah?
Alright.
I'll tell you more later. Make it a visitor. Quite.
Well, there's the guy with his knife.
Hey.
Fine. So what was that right now?
Oh, the Assyrian broke out Abel, which, did see the Assyrian peeking around anyway, had a feeling,
What Assyrian?
Oh, I don't know their name. The one with black hair, I think?
I don't know.
My head.
We were just sitting here.
Anyway.
I was talking about the court
Yeah, I
case
know.
shit. And all of a sudden the fireworks come out. I thought you were celebrating that we're getting killed, which I thought was fucked. And now...
No.
Ugh.
You're fine. No one's gonna be suspicious of you or anything because we
I
already
was
kind of
literally
know
locked
who-
underground for the
Yes,
entire
yes,
day.
yes. It's fine. It's fine. You might want to keep out of dodge though, because no, he's really pissed.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Mhm.
Jeez, what are the damages?
Oh, it's yeah.
Anyone get hurt?
Grimsley, but he'll be fine. He's very durable.
I already took down a warden. Mighty accomplishment.
I still don't know what that is.
Creatures of darkness and corruption lie beneath the earth, only
Yep.
feed on death and spreading their sick disease. Don't worry about him. Unless you go mining deep, you won't have to find one.
So who did it then? Besides the
Huh.
Assyrian.
Well, I feel like there are a lot of them. Saw a few notes being passed around because, I can get to places rather quickly. I can find things out, but that purple minster for sure. I don't know her name either.
This Mina, she's harmless. She's confused.
No, not Mina. The minster.
Oh, Minster. Sorry, got a mixed up.
Jesus.
And I mean, the
Preferred.
raccoon, the raccoon kind of gave himself away at the end there, so.
I literally just came up here, saw them, talked to them, and then went back and talked to him.
Yeah.
You're fine. No one's gonna
I'm not
accuse you.
saying people are gonna accuse me. I'm just saying that went really fucking fast.
Yeah, it did. And should probably go before.
I think they're coming back.
Hmm?
Alright, and wait, no, I think someone's getting chased. I can tell.
Yeah,
they're
I'm
running.
pretty sure they're getting chased.
Sure, they'll be fine. They've got
Well,
this.
this was a mess.
Of course.
Yeah.
Always is.
I mean, I'm on the guard with Grimson. I don't know what you're expecting.
I mean, to be completely fair, this will not be my problem. I'm gonna go back to
Well-
my home soon.
Yeah, that's fair.
MC is also gonna go home and hope everything's fine.
Ugh.
I do hope the best for Abel, but this is not going to end well.
Not at all.
Well, that poor kid's innocent, but...
Poor Abel's getting dragged along. Again.
Who's getting dragged along?
Abel.
Abel. Yeah. Poor kid.
Yeah, if I had a kid, I'd hope that they would be like Abel, but, I'm gonna go before things get too much.
Yeah, stay safe.
See ya.
Congratulations on your freedom, I guess.
I'm happy about it. I'd rather not
Watch
get
out for
killed by
that
the
one
false prefects.
fungu. She's still kind of around, and she's...
Fungu? Oh.
Gemma?
Yeah, her. The one who broke into my house and then joined a hunting party afterwards. That's fun.
MC says what?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go find them before...
Yeah, that Gemma person, you remember them?
Uh-huh.
The one who broke into my house? Yeah, apparently they were a part of the hunting party for me. With, Erebus and Vis Custos. That was fun.
Consider it a compliment they needed that many people. All I got was a fucking grilled cheese on a plate.
What?
Don't ask.
To be honest,
Goblins aren't
I
known
was
for
doing
being that smart.
completely fine against the Aegis guy until they arrived. To
don't
tell you the
doubt it.
truth, I was holding an umbrella in one hand during that entire fight, and I was winning.
Damn. Impressive.
I ran away from a party of people. I was only
Hey.
trapped when I got betrayed. That's fun.
Hey, Nimsy, quick question.
Uh-huh.
Did the library drop off a book at your house recently?
No.
Can I see that book?
Oh,
Here's
this one? Yeah, sure, but it's not that.
No, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Make Nimsy tell you.
What?
Put the book away. Put the book away.
What? Fine.
Hi?
Yeah. You need something? You're not speaking. Your tongue. Lost your tongue.
Hello?
Hello?
Sorry, I got excited. Echolocation. Anyway, don't worry, I'm not gonna say anything. I already know about that whole situation. Dasarian's not as sneaky as you thought he is. Really?
Shit. I didn't go
Really,
with it, but like...
Leaders.
Had gotten something.
May I just read it? I'm kind of curious. I won't take it, I promise. You have my word.
Evan has mine.
Hold on.
Can I just...
I'll bring that.
My husband is currently out anyway, and I don't really feel like going to that part right now. Let me see.
Mine was just a
Yep.
bunch of scribbles, honestly.
It's mine.
Oh, sorry.
No, I was just giving it the read, like...
Yeah.
So...
Nice. What did it say?
I don't know, it was just saying something about meeting somewhere. I don't get it.
Mr. Village, but it's kind of still kind of on lockdown, so I went to go. I actually went there, and there was nobody there except the occasional minster walking around, and nobody had seen anything. So I'm not sure if the meeting even took place there.
Why'd you go there?
Because random book telling me to go there, and I have multiple friends there, so of course I'd go there. Because
So if a book told you to go to a certain place, you'd go.
If a book told you to jump off a bridge, would you do it?
Nimsy doesn't take fall damage, but yeah.
Neither do I. Weird way to phrase that, but yeah.
Nimsy's too light to take damage.
Yeah, what's your name again? Chai, was it?
Yes, it is.
Alright, Chai. To be honest, if this book, whatever it is, has anything to do with what went on today, whoever did it were dumbasses.
I think that was your husband.
Yes, you should really, go check on your pig's tech, right?
Yeah.
He's probably sad. He probably misses you. You should just do that, and I'm gonna catch up with them.
Yes, sir.
Well, this is gonna be interesting.
Nimsy thought she was still
How the
listening.
fuck did they hear us?
What?
Start walking. Start walking. They heard us about the book shit. Start walking.
I'm just going home.
Where are we going?
No, you're oh shit.
What? Did you just...
I didn't see it. I'm a bit
That is a whole...
concerned at the moment. I don't want to know.
I don't...
Stick with me. We gotta talk. You don't have to stay with me after I tell you, but we gotta talk.
I don't
You
think...
too, Nipsey, get over here.
I don't think they heard you.
No, they definitely heard.
They came over and started talking about the book. Luckily, I was being a bit cryptic, so they don't suspect me yet, hopefully.
Nimsy was trying not to show the book without anyone bringing it up.
I'm guessing they didn't know about you having it. They probably just... From what the one person said, the raccoon is very dumb and basically admitted to what they were doing. I'm pretty sure you're fine.
No, the raccoon was planning to take the blame, from what I recall.
Why?
For what?
Because there was a group of us. No use in all of us getting caught, and you'd have someone to blame.
Oh, so that's why others were behind.
Yeah, good enough. Get in. Alright, the meeting happened. Why did you say you went to the meeting, first of all? That's so stupid. That means...
Nimsy
No,
didn't
listen to
go
me.
to the meeting. Nimsy didn't go.
No, listen to
Nimsy
me.
found nothing.
Listen to me. What you said to them was you went to the Minster village looking for the people who were meeting, which implies that you were willing to help them break out someone from an execution. You fucked
Um,
yourself.
Nimsy doesn't think so. Nimsy was
Really?
admitting truth because
How? Go on,
Nimsy
defend
saw
yourself.
no
Let's say I come
one
up to you.
there.
Yes, you
And
said there
if
was
they-
no one there, but that doesn't matter because it means you were willing to help. You said you went to
Maybe
the
the
place
book.
after getting that book. They'll sue you for anything. You saw that yesterday. They'll put you to death for anything.
Nimsy doesn't think
You
that's
gotta.
entirely true.
The fuck you
Edmund
mean
was-
that's not it?
Edmund, I was free.
It wasn't about Edmund. It was about what was happening today. General. They just broke Abel out of prison. And okay, let me try to explain this a bit better. Edmund, are you understanding me? Because
Yes.
I'm not sure if I'm just...
I get
Edmund is
it.
understanding me.
I get it that you have a group of people who broke
No,
Abel
not
out.
that, not that.
I get
you
how
know.
it's a stupid idea to let them know that what you were doing. Yes, that's
Yeah.
dumb.
Okay, I just needed to make sure I wasn't, like, saying this thing's wrong.
You're not. Literally breaking someone out of an execution like that will... I don't know the law here, but I'm guessing that's
It's
not
very
good.
illegal.
Yeah, exactly. You
Not
will
good.
get killed.
Not good. And admitting that you were willing... I know you didn't go to the meeting, but by you saying you went to meet the people who were planning to do this is some pretty incriminating shit against you. I hope you know that.
Nimsy will go talk to Erebus. Nimsy will not bring up the people, but Nimsy will explain because Nimsy saw
That's
no
not
one
a
there.
good idea.
Nimsy, just be careful about what you say, okay? From now on, just be a bit careful. Alright, now back to what the main point is. Yes, we have a group of people. Yes, we have Abel, but I need you, Edmund, for assistance. I know this ain't your problem. It's one thing, and then you never have to see us again, alright? I don't think Abel's safe in this dimension. You don't have to live with you. That's dumb as well. If they live with you, they'll eventually start searching you for shit because they don't trust you. But I'm just asking if you can help them get settled down and not die in the nether.
Nimsy's gonna leave because
That's all.
Nimsy thinks Abel will be fine. Alright?
That's too optimistic.
But optimism don't get you far.
Nimsy thinks Erebus is being tricked by two.
I think
stole
so
the
too.
relics. So if Nimsy is consistently helping Erebus, Nimsy should be able to help protect it.
Ain't the
And get
issue.
to the end of this.
Erebus still believes Abel did this, so even if you help break him out, it's still a crime. And I agree with you. I don't think Erebus stole the relics. That's stupid. He's pump as hell. He has no reason to do it. I think it was those two, and he's being misconceived. But it was still the idea that you admitted to possibly helping out with a breakout. You just need to be
Nimsy
careful.
did not help at all.
You didn't, but you admitted you would have.
Nimsy only admitted that go to the area, which is, Nimsy is going to explain to Chai and Erebus. Because, yes, Nimsy will follow a book anywhere.
Okay.
It found Nimsy found gems after all. It brought her to her wand. Whatever. Nimsy says goodbye and have a good night.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. All right.
They're
I'm
gonna
sorry
get
to rope you
themselves-
into this. No, keep going. Sorry.
They're gonna get themselves killed.
Can't save everyone, I'm afraid. At least this one will be to themselves and not to someone else trying to sue them. Or, put them to death. Shit like that. If they get themselves killed, that's on them. Abel didn't do that to themselves. What Abel did was they played unfair cards. And an unfair trial.
No way I
Same
can
with
get
you and
that.
me.
But I'll also say this with the jury. The jury had a chance to vote innocent, but they chose guilty.
Most of that jury's now trying to break him out, actually. Which is stupid. Why put him in guilt in the first place?
Exactly.
They can't handle...
In the end of the day, they had the choice between life or death. And they chose death. And then they
To be fair,
regretted it.
They didn't think it was going to be death, but what I believe is when you make a choice like that, you have to be prepared for any consequence.
Of course. In the end of the day, it's life or death in most cases. Even up here, the creatures like that.
Yeah.
They chose death, and even though Abel's now not dead, Abel's freed. They
never be able
still...
to go back to their old life.
They won't. Because...
They fucked them.
They did. And they could have just voted them innocent, but they chose guilty. And they should have known that it would have been death. Because at the same time, high treason, from what I can see, is something you don't want.
Yeah.
So yeah.
They needed to listen to the charges better. They needed to listen to the evidence better.
But they didn't.
I think can't blame them too much either. Abel had some shit lawyers before I came up.
That is indeed true, but in the end of the day, I guess they're doing what they believe is right. The real question is, how long do you think they're going to stand on what they believe is right until they falter? Do they have... Do these people have the guts to kill someone? To take away a life, if needed?
Only 2 of them do. From what I've read so far. That Minster and that, was it a Sarian, the horned one? Ones with the horns, they were Sarians, right?
Yep. Horns and fire.
Yep, Minster's and a Sarian. That's the 2 that I met there, that Seemant. The others there were all 3 of those Lascadians that wouldn't hurt a goddamn fly. Oh, no, that wouldn't hurt a goddamn blade of grass.
The raccoon.
Raccoon?
The gardener.
Raccoon has courage, I guess, but that's it.
So, especially now that they have to deal with what seems to be Erebus, his 2 little goonies, and the Grimsley fellow. Because if you're telling me that Grimsley fellow took down a creature like that, I bet he is not afraid of taking a life. Neither is that Aegis person, as he tried to take mine.
No.
You didn't know that. He was one on... I know, you know that from the trial, but...
Yeah.
As simple as that. These people don't have the guts to take a life. And if that is true, they won't get far.
And I'm sorry to bring you into this then, but...
If it just
I
makes
know you have your own life back at wherever you came from, but... One, Abel needs help adjusting. And if you want to stop after that, that's fine. But even after that, as you just said, they don't know how to fight. You very obviously can. I'm asking you sincerely. I can't pay you. It's part of who I am.
Well,
Get into that
think
later.
about it.
Just
that.
Sorry to bring you into this, but
not much.
Think about it.
I will, because let me tell you this now, I'm not a big fan of people, as of current. I'm tired of getting betrayed. I'm tired of letting my guard down just to get betrayed. I'm tired of getting assumed that I was going to kill everyone in that place because I just had my armor on, which, looking at you, who has armor on during the time where civilians are wandering out around the world.
Edmund, do me a favor.
Mm-hmm.
Press either I or J in your mind.
No.
I'm not wearing armor. I think you have a bug in your eye.
It's not. Shut the fuck up.
I think you have a bug in your eye.
Shut the fuck up.
It's not a character that looks like Steel. I can show you later.
No, I know. I know about it. I know about it. I just don't like disabling the fucking armor.
I'll take it off for the sake of it then. Alright, back in character. No, never happened.
Fucking Christ. But
Alright, well.
It's quite simple. I just need time to think. Because I am tired of so many people.
Not cool. You don't mind me asking.
Well, the Daemon, I think that's the most obvious answer. He attacked me for no good reason.
I think the Daemon, sorry. You get them mixed up in my head and all. Yeah, I know.
He attacked me for no good reason.
Yeah, of course. Makes sense. We're all against him.
It's
He's
not.
the one that stole the relic.
I'm not surprised. I was told that by Abel in the prison. And
You know a person named Atlas?
Yes. That was actually someone I was about to bring up next, as they were the ones who suggested Mina for the little betrayal that she did.
Between you and me, if you have it against those two, I don't know if you will, but if you ever bring it to some physical amount of a revolt against them, those two stole relics. Try to get them back first, for our sake.
In all honesty, I'm tempted to try to find one myself. Because if they're gathering these things, then it's pretty obvious that they're trying to do something with them. Because they wouldn't just destroy their home on a whim. They wouldn't destroy all of life when it would affect them. They're up to something.
The trees, and I think the weather's already starting to go. Weather's been weird lately.
Mm-hmm. So, if I can find the location, I can set up camp. And anyone who goes near it, well... In a sense, yeah. Because anyone who goes near it, well... If me fighting with one hand was something worrying... they should be rather scared when I fight with two.
Admirable Carnes, you've only been here for a few minutes and you're ready to put out your life for it. Nothing I'd ever do, but admirable.
Well, you see... I did technically lie during the trial. Who doesn't? I'm not a big fan of a lot of people here. And I am upset about what has happened in the past with my ancestors. But of course I wouldn't admit that during the trial. Because you know what would have happened if I'd done that. They'd be afraid.
Not everyone has to agree on everything. I mean, I can say I disagree with you on some things. Past is the past. At the end of the day, think of it like this. I wasn't the one who knocked you away.
And that's true, but...
Who the fuck? How dare you?
That little bitch.
That little bitch. That was a warning charge. Get out of here. Alright, keep going.
But... as much as the past is the past, there are scars to it.
I can see that.
I'm physical proof of that.
We don't be too quick to judge anyone unless you have proper reason. Most of these people here don't even file me. I didn't even know what happened back then. I didn't have any clue there was a portal or any war back then. I didn't give a shit.
The war... yes. I was never a part of it, because I was born 7 years after the fact, but... I was told about it.
How old are you?
To be honest with you, for a while I've lost count. But after hearing the fact that that fight was around 200-ish years ago, I think I actually... and since I spent some time trying to remember for once, I'm around 193.
You fuckers live long. Live long and lavish, I guess.
I don't know how long we can live. Because after that war, a lot of the schemings locked below were not happy about it. Betrayal really runs deep with our history.
Yes, it does.
So yeah. I'll take your word on it, obviously. I'm not gonna assume that you have done something. Like, you're not near old enough to do anything like that, but... does not mean that the scars of the past are dead.
I get it.
A lot of my kind are dead because of that war. Be it during and after the fact. And... despite how many have died, I still remember what my parents told me. What my sister told me.
I won't pry. Privacy is a good thing. Don't go spilling everything out on me. I know how you are with trusting now, and I don't.
In all honesty, you're one of the most sensible ones I have actually met so far.
That ain't a good thing. My species ain't known for being intelligent. However, it seems recently...
Judging by
Well,
species does nothing. That was something you said
no,
yourself.
physically. We don't... It's not judging by species. Our brain capacity is smaller. We can't... it's basically a trade-in.
And that's
I
not,
have...
That's not something I was... That's not something I was
Yeah.
told when I was younger.
Yeah. It's, we think it's genetics. At least we're smaller, thus we have smaller heads, smaller brains.
Maybe.
And, you see, it's a trade-in for me. I wouldn't call myself smart, I call myself wise. And it seems to be a trade-in that it only kicks in when it needs to, and otherwise I also become very forgetful of some things. Not like extreme, but there are trade-ins. I don't know them too much.
I mean, that's fair.
Wise, not smart.
For every plus, there's a minus. I mean, I can resist fires and lava, but the water does me in.
This is where that able fuck got caught, and he has the same contraption for me. People, dangerous as hell. Anyone could have walked under that and got crushed.
I'm not gonna stay here much longer. Probably gonna do something.
I don't expect you to. Do not. Whoops. Yeah, I don't expect you to. It's fair.
I need to get home. I gotta feed my pigs. Because God knows they're probably starving. And I gotta repair some things. Especially if I get attacked again.
I wish you luck. Do well. And, are you going back to hell, or do you have a house up here?
I have a house up here. If you need to actually find it, Nimsy knows where it is. To be honest, she is really one of the only other people I trust at the moment.
Well,
Even
if you
then,
hear a
it's
knock
very
on the door,
loosely.
Alright. Well, if you hear a knock on your door from a sad, wet, faceless in need of some help, try not to be too quick in throwing them away. I wish you peace. I hope you don't get into any more trouble. I hope you do well up here. And, welcome to our humble dimension. Not much better from where you came. One shithole to another.
Yeah, no, you're kind of right. It's not really that better.
Yep. Ever need me? I'll be here in the mall, sometimes selling little crops if you need to eat. See you around.
I eat meat. I can only eat meat.
Fuck. Alright, well, if you ever want to hold the potato to feel it, come to me.
Mm-hmm. Alright. You have a good
Stay
one, man.
safe. You as well.
Like
Edmund,
I said,
right?
Yep, Edmund. And like I said, the Nimsy staying safe is the one thing I actually know how to do.
Lovely. Alright. Don't tell anyone about what we talked about.
I have no actual reason to.
I know, just making sure.
That was a shit show. What Nimsy and the other guy are trying to do are not gonna end well, but I'm not gonna stop them. If this is what they believe is right, then it's what they believe is right. Ugh. Why do I keep getting dragged into these things? I can't even have a moment to process my emotions before shit happens. Great. I'm gonna throw it at someone who's getting killed. Interested to see what they did. I see. Bunch of obsidian. Otherwise empty little area. I see then. They filled this up with dynamite. Let it blow. Then let it blow and then, well, there you.
Hey, man, what's going on?
But I would like to personally apologize to you. My behavior was quite inappropriate.
You got out. That's epic. You know? You just gonna keep walking, or?
What reason do I have to talk?
I mean, listen, I didn't know that that was gonna happen the other day. I'm being so honest right now. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Alice told me that we were, you know, throwing a party, and I built all that, and like I noticed the ground looked weird, but I decided not to question it because, you know, yeah, not the sharpest tool in the shed, so I just kind of thought it was normal and something to do with the forest decaying, but I didn't think it was a trap, and I didn't know that that was gonna happen, and even though they said I knew it was gonna happen, I didn't know.
What reason do I have to believe you?
I don't have any real reason to betray you. At least I think I've been on your side until now.
I told you constantly that I didn't want to go to your little party. And yet you kept pushing me and pushing me and pushing me to go. And so I did, because I did trust you. And look where that led me. I almost got killed. I was thrown onto a trial for something I didn't do. And I could have died. Now, granted, I wasn't gonna stand there and let them try to kill me. If they did, I would have ran. That's the fact of the matter. That I told you I didn't want to go to your little thing. I was telling you what was happening, and you were like, I can talk to them. I can tell them that's not it. Yeah. Look at the court. Look how well that went. In the end of the day, I have no reason to believe that I was not just betrayed by you. I have every reason to believe that you did that. Especially because of where I'm from. Because multiple people have done the same thing you did. They get close, and then they betray. Except each other time I caught it. Seems like this time I let myself falter. Anything else to say?
I really didn't mean to.
I have no reason to believe that.
Yeah, no, I get that. I'll let you go then.
It's all the world above us. Is this all it really was? You know, for a moment there, I really believed her. I mean, who wouldn't want to believe someone? You don't want to believe that someone would just stab you in the back just to harm you. Yet, it happened. It happens all the same. In all honesty, thinking about it this one time, out of anything, I think this betrayal actually hurt. This one hurt. I really hope she's happy with herself. I really hope she's happy with herself after that one. So tired. Tired of all of this. This pains me. I'm not going. Stop. She wants to play like that. She wants to claim that she didn't know. How many times have they all claimed they didn't know? They didn't know about this, they didn't know about that, while smiling. Smiling and just mocking me. How many more times will I be mocked? How many more times? How much? Seems I've forgotten the main rule. I'm the only one I can trust truly is myself. Everyone else is untrustable. I have a long way to go till home, but I'll make it. I'll fucking make it. Haley, why did I ever doubt you? Why would I start doubting my own sister? My own parents? Of course, not everyone up here is bad. I know not everyone up here is bad. But this anger... this anger I've been holding for so fucking long. Oh, it won't allow me to let go. And right now, I don't know where to fucking store it. I don't know if I can deal with people right now. Really, really don't. What fucking choice do I have? Choice. That's right. I have a choice. That choice is to stay the fuck away from everyone else. Because it's obvious what will happen if I don't. It's obvious. It's obvious. Up here is just worse than down there. It's just worse. Because at least down there, everyone's transparent about what they're trying to do for the most part. But up here, they're just trying to hide what they want to do. Just blanking it over, just their own worries, their own insecurities, their own wants of protection. They blanket their own selfish desires with them being selfless. Them understanding where people are coming from. They don't care. They never care. In the end of the day, up here is the same as down there, and it's obvious. It's survival of the fittest. Just survival of the fittest. So while they have their own little fights and their own little worries, I'm going to stay far away from them. I'm staying far, far away. They can have their own little fights, their own little worries, their own little things, but quickly, out of character, before I continue, thank you, Josh, for the raid. I appreciate it. Anyway. Losing my cool like this isn't helping. Is it really my fault for being angry? Is it really my fault for being upset? I've done nothing to these people. I've left them alone. They didn't leave me alone. They broke into my house and then hunted me down. They betrayed me despite pretending to be my own friend. It's obvious. So fucking obvious. Yet, of course, despite how obvious it seems, I couldn't see it coming. I guess this is what happens when you wanna give people a chance. Give them a try. I don't know. I don't know. Only one thing matters now. I'm home. Hi, buddy. Doing okay. Seems like you made a new friend. I'll feed you guys later, don't worry. I need a minute to cool down. I think you understand, right? You understand. Just give me a few moments. I just need to collect myself. You know, I would have thought watching something like this would cheer my spirits up. Maybe even think it'd be something magical. Especially after all I've been through in the past few days. But watching that sunrise, it feels so incredibly lonely. And sometimes anyone can get tired of that feeling. I wish you were all to see. I wish you were all here to see it. To see what I can see right now. But you're not. You're not here. And every day just reminds me how much more alone I truly am. How did you get here so fast?
I am just very well versed in traveling around, that's all. Especially when it comes to the forest. The surrounding. I'm not here to, like, do anything, I promise. I just, came to give you something, actually.
Give me something.
Hmm. Just a gift, a peace offering.
And what would that be?
Well, it's nothing too much, but, I did find this, a couple days ago, and, I don't know, could interest.
Glove.
Hmm. Has magic properties, so.
I see then.
don't worry, I'm not here to bother you long. I just wanted to check in, make sure you're doing alright, because, some of the others are running rampant right now, so I wanted to make sure they didn't try to do anything to your home or the surrounding.
They didn't. All pigs
That's
are
good.
accounted for.
Yes, they are. Hello, friends.
I was just about to feed them myself.
I believe you be now, but, glad you're okay. Oh, friends.
Of course I am. I'm always okay.
I see. Do keep an eye out, though. The Minster's kinda going a little bonkers right now.
I would think.
The purple one, anyway. Then they haven't visited your house at all or anything?
No. Never seen
That's
them.
good, at least.
Never seen them until today.
It's good. I will leave you be now. It is, good to see that you're okay.
Goodbye.
Have a good one.
No one's in here. No one's broken in. Gods, do I wish you were here right now. You were always better in these kind of situations, sister. You were always more of the people person. I think I'm going to sit here for a little while. I hope you three don't mind. I hope you three don't mind.